Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today, it's been a very long time since I've made a video. It was like, what, October? I won't even count the video from December because that was like a 1-minute video of me thinking Lolbit was going to be in the FNAF movie. I was wrong. So was a lot of the community. Now, I do have a lot of Funko FNAF figures, obviously. But before I go forward and review the Jazzwares figures and everything into the future, like the T13 ones, I want to just go back and review the first wave because I have a lot of the Funko figures. But I feel like it's just appropriate to at least review the first wave of the figures. And I haven't been posting because I have like 0 storage. And now I have so much storage so I can actually film videos now. So, yes. A lot has changed. I got Jazzwares figures finally since the last time I posted. And I have this boy. Shadow Freddy Jazzwares, my favorite character. Got him the second he released. I have all the Jazzwares figures. Except I'm missing the Endo Series Foxy and the Endo Series Chica, so, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, but I will be posting a lot now. So, without, obviously, as you read, there's gonna be some collabs in this video. So, starting off with the man himself, Freddy Fazbear. Let me get this camera to focus. Freddy Fazbear. He has nice articulation. I got this figure a long time ago. I'm pretty sure this is a 2021 release. This is a 2022 release. So, yes. The 2022 release of the Funko Freddy Fazbear figure. His body is a slightly different color. Ooh, I like that focusing. It's because I got a new phone, obviously, like I said. The articulation, very nice, you know. Got his microphone in his right hand. I have him, and I had him on my display like with a, like this pose. Very nice, you know. I like how the feet are lighter color, very accurate, I would say. The eyelids are black, how they're supposed to be. At the ear, endo part of the ears is silver. The only bad things I would say are the stripe on the hat, which that's a Toy Freddy thing, not supposed to be there, and how he has upper teeth. The only characters that don't have upper teeth are the classics, but besides that, I would say very nice, you know. I'd give it a 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10 for Funko standards. 10 out of 10 for Funko standards, 8 out of 10 for an action figure. Well, maybe not 8 out of 10 because there's SHF and all these brands, but it's still a very good, you know, they knew what they were doing, I would say, for the most part. Very nice. And let's get the first collaboration. Let's get Baku Figures, and he's gonna tell us, you know, his little short review on the Freddy figure. Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a little mini review for Jay's channel on the Freddy Fazbear. He's probably introduced me before showing this bit. But anyways, as you can tell, it's been opened before. I just keep mine in box for storage reasons. So yeah, I'll take this out real quick. There we go. So, here we have Freddy Fazbear. So he's quite tall. I'd say he's like 5, maybe 6 inches if you include the hat and stuff. So yeah, he's got a foot swivel, or no, it's a knee swivel there, and he can kick back that far but can't kick forward due to the foot, like, what do you call it, knee pad. Thigh swivel sort of a little bit. Can't really kick up, move his leg up that much, if at all. That's literally about it, if I'm not missing anything. The hip looks like it will swivel, but it doesn't. His arms go, I think, yep, 360. Gotta love that. And they go out that far, which isn't bad. But if you move them there, they then go that far. You can do like a little jump scare. Head turns, I think, would be 360. Yeah, this is 360, which is always good. So yeah. Quite good articulation for the price. I think I paid £14, something like that. So if I move him back, so he's fully in shot, sorry. Then we have a microphone here, which is his first accessory, and his only accessory, quote unquote. There's the microphone in his hand so he can sing. And then finally, he comes with a Build-A-Figure Part 2 Springtrap. I might build this eventually. I might need to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's film. Maybe that will get me inspired to collect them all. And I don't want to risk taking this apart to put the arm on him. Actually, screw it. Here we go. Nope, I don't think that fits. No, sorry. It appears that doesn't fit. There, so... And yeah, here's Freddy. Overall, for his price, I'd give him a 9 out of 10. Basically the only option up until a few months ago with the, is it Jazzwares that started doing it? Yeah, you can correct me if that's wrong. So yeah, I really like this Freddy, even though it's like, what, 10 years old now or something? Yeah, I'd recommend picking it up if you like FNAF. Basically the best starter figure for what you need to collect. Here's a quick size comparison with Goku, just because I'm known for Dragon Ball. And yeah, so subscribe to my channel, Baku Figures. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this mini review. Bye. Alright, thank you for the segment and thank you for being on the channel. Also, fun fact, I also have another channel, Jaden Z Chopper. You guys should go check it out. I do Spider-Man content, Fortnite, Dragon Ball, and also I moved my FNAF content to this channel. So anyways, moving out the way with Freddy. Bonnie. Has nice electric guitar, which later had to change due to copyright reasons. Which I like this one better than the Help Wanted one. I do like the colors, purple. I mean, it's supposed to be blue, but I like it. I would like to compare it with a custom of mine. Sorry, I'm trying to move this. I'm trying to get it from shelf under. I would like to compare this to a custom of mine I made actually 2 days ago. Fun fact. I made this 2 days ago. About a day ago. I don't know. Unwithered Bonnie. My dad helped me cut the cheeks off with a, I don't know, like a saw. And then I kind of just did the breast, you know. I do like the shade of blue. I made that shade of blue. Or the other one, I just bought the apple barrel paint. I did this one because obviously I have tons of extra parts, you know. But I also did it to match. Sorry about that. I did it to match my Withered Bonnie figure I made the other year. Last year or the year before that, I don't remember. You know, the colors would match more this one, right? But I feel that's because it got dirtier over time. So here's Withered, whatever. Also. That was a pretty good custom. Also, yes, he has his face you could put on here. Let me see if I could balance. I really don't know. The face wasn't meant to stay on there. But he has a face. And just while we're at it, while we're at the topic of Unwithered Bonnie / just specific Bonnie, this is like the same yes, the Unwithered and the classics are kind of different models, I would say. Like, they're the same animatronics is what I mean. They're different models, but they're the same animatronics, so I guess I'm just showing you my figures. There's the the Withered Endo Series Bonnie. But this is starting not to become a review about the Funko figure. I mean, I have this one sitting right next to me, so I might as well just show it. Toy Bonnie. Very nice blue, purple color schemes all over around here. I don't want to get the other ones under, but I also have the T13 Springtrap, which I'm not going to move from its position because I'm already have a huge mess over here. But, I mean, I guess I have this guy right here. Spring Bonnie T13. Really love this figure a lot. Planning on getting Withered Golden Freddy. But I'm getting sidetracked, so, sorry, Toy Bonnie. And, sorry the rest of y'all. Anyways, back to Bonnie. Sorry, I have way more Bonnie customs than this, but I did want to show another one of my recent ones. Phantom Bonnie. I just wanted to show them off. Alright, moving on. Anyways, back to Bonnie. You know, same articulation as Freddy. I'm pretty sure the same body as Freddy. Got his signature red bow tie. His head is shaped differently, so thank you, Funko. Again, with the upper teeth. But his another inconsistency are his purple eyes for some reason. He's supposed to have red eyes, but besides that, oh, he has a little bunny tail. Shoot.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
He has a bunny tail. Freddy does not have a bear tail, which... Do bears have tails? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? I don't know. I do not know. Why am I questioning this? Anyways, Bonnie, got his little signature bunny tail. It's not really signature because it's kind of really hidden. But here's Bonnie, and, yeah, thank you. Chica, the chicken. The cross eyes match really well. Again, the wrong eye color because for some reason it's orange when it's supposed to be purple. So, I mean, Jazzware's kind of beating you right now, Funko, because Jazzware's, like, literally knows, like, more things, I guess. I don't know. Like, at least they're getting the eye colors right and the simplest things correct. But it's okay, Funko. It's okay, you had your time. I put sticky tack so the cupcake could stay better, because, the cupcake does not stay. They got the cupcakes eye color right, and, the Let's Eat painted pretty well. I like the silver on the feet. Pretty sure it was like a gray or white, but it's okay. The kneecaps for some reason are, Also, shout out. Yes, I got all the classic figures for my birthday from my parents, but specifically, I got Chica specifically for my friend Santiago. So W Santi. He got the Chica, and I opened it in class. I remember. And I don't know. I really like this figure. So technically, it was a few days before my birthday, so I got to open it early and stuff like that. So this was actually technically my first one by a few days, but really like the Chica. Very special. These are all very special to me. So yeah, and then Brick. Oof, it looked like cut out. Anyways, I was saying Brick Wall's up next. Okay, now Foxy. Foxy the pirate, Fox pirate, however you want to say it. He's everybody's favorite from the first game. I would say him or Gold Freddy from the first game out of the main 5. This is the 2021 release, so the colors are darker red. I remember they were brighter red. I don't know if I like this colors or the other one better, but very nice, sculpt and everything. I would say the most this one doesn't have any inconsistent problems. I would just say the endo, at least they sculpted it in, but still, it should have been painted silver, but it's alright, at least it's there. This one obviously has the best articulation, and this one sold the best, most likely, since Foxy is the most popular character in FNAF 1. But then again, it also came with the torso, the best part of Springtrap, so of course it was going to sell the best. Funko should have put it with like Chica or someone that would sell less better. But Foxy, classic, pretty good, not much to say. So for this segment, I don't really, have anyone that was gonna collaborate for this part. So, in substitute, I guess we'll just see a picture of Mangle eating Foxy's head. This is super hyper specific. What am I doing? Oh my god, the entire body just, you know what? Okay, you know what? There we go. Very majestic. I also just realized while I'm getting into Golden Freddy, you know, this one's my favorite out of the bunch besides Foxy. Them two are my favorites, and Springtrap from Wave 1. This one, I like it. Also, I also like how the mouth's open on this one compared to the other one. Different. I know less copies have the mouth open. They usually have the mouth closed, so I guess I'm a lucky one, I guess, or unlucky. I don't know. I like the mouth open. Reminds me more of Golden Freddy, you know. Since I, for some reason, showed all the toy animatronics on accident, I wasn't intending on showing you guys all the toy animatronics in this video. I might as well show you Toy Freddy, the first toy animatronic figure I got, because I showed all the other toy animatronics, you know what I mean? And now I'm realizing it, I showed you guys every single Jazzwares figure I have. Because I showed Shadow Freddy in the intro, and I showed Withered. Alright, so I might as well just show you Withered Freddy, just for fun. Alright, moving back to the video. Golden Freddy, aka / Fredbear. Really like the design, not too much different to say about it since it's basically just a recolor of Freddy, but the mouth's open, very nice. They kept the eyelids for some reason, but I don't know. Anyways, let's see if Shadow Golden has anything to say about this figure.
Quick little review on Golden Freddy. Here he is. I really like his colors, though he can do his iconic pose and he has the upper teeth. He doesn't have the white eyes, though I think he looks really good. Yeah, this is a pretty good figure. I really like him. He's probably the hardest one to find out of Wave 1. But yeah, this is Golden Freddy. I think he looks really good. I really like this figure. He looks really good in my opinion.
Okay, the final figure of this wave, which was the Build-A-Figure, if you got them all. Pretty sure that's common knowledge by now. Springtrap. Guys, Springtrap gets the fancy place because he's the best from Wave 1. Guys, it's because my phone died. Yeah, my phone died, and I'm too lazy to wait till it gets at least 2%, but no, it's 1%. But anyways, fancy review Springtrap. So, do you like the detail? Like the spring locks on his thighs. What very okay standard. Foxy has better articulation, but just the sheer presence of this figure is amazing. Got the you know, they nailed down the design with the one finger. They nailed down the design of just the flesh. They just really nailed down the colors in my opinion. Because, you know, the costume was originally yellow, it wasn't green. So at least I got that colors right. It fell to the lighting. And, yeah, they did really good, you know. Not too much to say about it, because it didn't come with any accessories or anything. It was a Build-A-Figure. But still, they're my favorite Funko figure. One of the best Funko figures. Maybe the best Funko figure. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'm going to post more consistently now. And, so, yeah, just stay tuned. And thank you for watching. Thank you Brickwall, Shadow Golden, and Baku Figures for being featured in the video. See you in the next one.